Overall, corn yields are up this year, but the wet weather we've been having has created some problems for some farmers. A fungus is leading to lower crop yields for them. Emma Bucher visits a Mercer County farmer dealing with the fungus to learn how it affects the crop and why that means a lower yield.
This summer, we've seen a number of heavy rain events and hot, humid days. Now, while it's true that crops like these need water to thrive, too much water turns these stalks into a breeding ground for a fungal infection called tar spotting.
Early on, you may find just a small lesion, but eventually it just keeps repopulating and it just takes over the plant.
The disease shows up on corn leaves as small raised black spots.
And if we can scrape those off, it's fly poop. But if we can't scrape off these little black spots, then we know that's tar spot.
Once it takes hold, it blocks photosynthesis, weakening the stalk and producing smaller ears.
And so we may have the same amount of kernels as a normal crop, but the kernel weight will be significantly less.
Farmer Chad Bell has about 1,700 acres of farmland, half of which is corn. He's losing 30 to 40 bushels per acre to the fungus.
The big impact this year is not only some of this disease pressure, but also the crop prices. So when we have maybe a little less crop than we had hoped for, plus low prices, it really hurts the pocketbook.
This is Bell's only field of mixed hybrids. One hybrid is hit harder by the tar spot. For the first time, he's combining them at separate times, starting with the weakened crop as early as next week.
Good, bad, bad, bad.
Not much is known about tar spot. It's a relatively new issue in the bi-state region, first popping up here in 2021.
That was a pretty significant hit to our yield in certain fields, and this year it sure appears like it's going to be the same deal.
Now, farmers across the Midwest are battling the fungus. Bell says there's nothing you can really do once the crop is infected, besides trying to lessen the damage with fungicide. Emma Bucher, WQAD, News 8.
And earlier this summer, farmers in Carroll and Lee counties were hit with storms and strong winds. This damaged their crops and brought in tar spot, along with southern rust, another fungus. You can check out our previous coverage on southern rust on our website.